Hey friends, and welcome back to another video. We are here at Aldi's checking to see what they had tonight. This is a voiceover just because there were a lot of cars passing by. It was pretty hard to hear. So of course we find bacon at first, one of the first things we find, one of the best things that we find. And I want to give you a glimpse of this beautiful Oklahoma sky at night. It's so dark, even with all these lights. I don't know, I love living in Oklahoma. It's so gives you that country feel. So anyway, we found a couple of other things and we were just leaving somewhere. So we have the trailer still hitched on and everything. But we weren't supposed to come here, but we passed and we were like, oh, why not? So we didn't have like any of our stuff with us. So we found this trash can in the trailer and it was like, okay, can we use this? Because he actually saw some stuff in there. And then what do you guys think happened? Yeah, this is happening. I guess he was a little too bulky for the trash can. It did not work at all. And we lost the trash can, but that's okay. So then we had another idea like, hey, there's a cart over there. Maybe instead of driving, home to get the step stool and coming back, we can just use the cart. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we finally made it happen, but this was not the best idea. I definitely wouldn't do this if you were out by yourself because this thing was slipping and sliding everywhere. I was trying to film and hold him, and it was a lot, you guys. So I finally had to put the camera down. But I wanted, yeah, right there. That wasn't good. But I wanted to show you what was in the dumpster. And this what was in the bin. Now, some of the stuff looks a lot better on camera than it did like in real life, like those grapes. Through the camera, they look amazing. In real life, they were kind of mushy brown. Wasn't much we can do with it, but he was able to find a few other things. And of course, I will show you everything once we get home. I will say this spinach looked beautiful, but yeah, he got a couple of other things as well. You guys, we need new grabbers. Let me know the type of grabbers you use, those of you all that do dumpster dive. And of course, here is our shopping, our shopping grocery store for the night, the bin that is. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? So, of course, I wanted to show you what all we got. Not a huge haul, but we are so happy and so thankful for it. A lot of you guys always correct me when I say, oh, it's not a huge haul. Like, well, yeah, anything's better than something. Well, yeah, that's why we're there and that's why we go. But a lot of the comments talk about, oh, that's a really small haul compared to what you guys get. So I'm letting you know, we know it's a small haul, but we are still very happy. You can't have a big haul every night, nor would I want it. So we got this ground beef. As you can see, there is a big old hole in it, but I am going to cook it up and serve it as like a stew for some of the kitties that we feed. They will be so grateful for it. And it is $93.7, y'all. This was $7. This little itty bitty pack of meat. Man, groceries are just getting outrageous. But we got some bacon. Always happy to find bacon, especially the low sodium bacon, because I am trying to really limit my sodium intake right now. So, but I don't know about you all, but it seems like every time we go, we find at least one pack of bacon. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 packs, but at least one. We are so stocked on bacon, and I am so happy we are, because the last time we were at the grocery store last night, I looked at bacon prices. Y'all, like it's up there, not worth it at all. So anyway, yeah, got some ground beef that we were going to feed to the kitties, got some bacon, and we got this spinach. Let me tell you about this spinach. This spinach was some of the crispest, greenest, I mean just freshest spinach that I have ever had, like from spinach that we've purchased in the store or found in the bin. This was the best spinach. Also got some butter. I know I just irritate a lot of you guys when I say that because I know it's not butter, it's margarine, but I told you if it's yellow and goes on toast, it's butter to me. But I have learned to bake, specifically with butter just because I feel like it comes out a little better. But 4 sticks of margarine, not bad. The box was all torn up. Also got some of this flat steak. I call it flat steak. I really don't think that's what it is or like what it's called, but it's flat and it's a steak, so I just call it flat steak. But I think flat steak is actually something different. But anyway, got a pack of this. Really, Sometimes we just lightly season one side because it's so thin and just like grill it in a pan and just eat it as like a really thin steak. But then sometimes I will season it, cut it up, make it into like fajitas or steak bites or something like that. Either way, it's very, very useful to have. I think we have like two more of these in the freezer. And that's Babe's dinner that I'm about to cook. We didn't find that, but I have it thawing out. But this is something cool that we found that I don't think we have ever found before. We have some plant-based coconut non-dairy whipped topping. So this is basically the whipped cream in like a spray can, but it's coconut, so there's no dairy in it, which is great because I don't like a lot of dairy except for cheese. I love cheese, but like milk and all like that, I'd rather have non-dairy options. So this was cool. Now I will say it's still in date. We got three, not for sure why it was thrown out. You see the date on there is 6/9/23. They were really good. They worked perfectly. I just didn't really love the flavor. I'm not a huge coconut fan. And sometimes with non-dairy coconut, you can get it and, it still tastes pretty good. But this was kind of coconutty. So, yeah. Also got some ginger vinaigrette, little salad dressing. I like ginger, but it can't be like super strong ginger. This was cool though. It was okay. And stuff at Aldi's is way cheaper. Now, we were kind of concerned, like, why is it separating? But on the bottle, it said just to shake very well, like separation will occur. So, yeah, no worries. We've been using it, no problems. 5/29/2023 is the date on that. And I always read expiration dates because some of you all want to see it and you want to know what the date is, just because some of you all think that it's like super expired. It's not expired. But even if it was expired, it's still good. Just got to use your nose. But yes, you guys, this is what we got in our little haul, and we are so happy about it because I didn't want to go through the process of cleaning and finding room and all that. And yeah, oh, I forgot to show you this. You guys, we got a box of tomatoes one night. I wasn't filming that night. So I was trying to figure out what to do with it. Leave me a comment down below. What would you do with this box of tomatoes? I've had it about 2 days. As you can see, I need to do something with it. You see that? So I had a lot of like bad sections and mold and stuff like that to cut off, but I still didn't want to throw this away. So let me know what you would do with this humongous, but okay, it's not that big, but still it's a lot of tomatoes. So let me know what you would do with this box of tomatoes. Do you guys make like pasta sauce? Do you just cut it and freeze it? I'm really interested because we're not going to eat this many fresh tomatoes, so I was trying to think of something else to do with it. I'm just trying to be a lot more mindful of what we're finding and hopefully cut down that grocery bill. You know what I mean? It's just way too expensive. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what we got. Very, very happy about it. Comment down below what you thought of this video. You guys, I have been so freaking busy. I have not been responding to comments. I apologize, but I do read the comments. I usually read it like on my phone, like while I'm writing or something like that. So yeah, just know I am seeing your comments, but I'm going to get back in the groove and actually start responding, or at least hearting it. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. Oh, and if you want to see some of our other videos, check out one of these right here, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.